This year we got information. Guys, where were you when Beyonce dropped Lemonade?
I was out eating some empanadas and reading everybody's tweets. But more importantly, what's your favorite track on Lemonade?
Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is. My favorite one was definitely, I know, I'm still getting information. I'm still good.
I mean, don't hurt yourself, because when she came out with the coat and the swag looking like Hov, I couldn't help myself.
It was.
I'm a big Beyonce fan, so whatever she does, I love. I don't care, I'm biased. It is what it is. I'm Beehive all day. So I loved Lemonade. I think it was dope and creative.
Okay, so I was at dinner eating some bomb-ass empanadas when all of a sudden all the tweets started coming in and I was like, oh my God, Lemonade dropped. So I was trying to watch it on my phone. People were wondering if Jay-Z was dead. It was so good. The tweets were so good. And then I went home and I watched it and immediately I was just mad at my husband for no reason. I was just looking at him like, but it's okay.
If someone I'm messing with is playing Lemonade, I'm cool with it as long as they don't make it look like they're directing it to me. Like if we're in a car driving and you bumping, what's worse, looking jealous or crazy, and then you just looking at me like, it's just like, that's gonna make me feel like, all right, what I do, like, you know?
I wanted to be a part of it. I figured if I tweet about it, I can get a lot of followers. And after the HBO special was over, I was like, Rihanna's album was way better than this. That was my first reaction.
When Beyonce dropped Lemonade, I was in the studio as usual, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I worked with Beyonce before I did her summertime record, and, you know, nothing surprises me with her.
Beyonce's Lemonade, it was so important to me because I was really going through it at the time. So just her lyrics spoke to me, and it really just saved my life. I needed it, and it was beautiful.
I mean, it's a love letter to Black women, and I'm just so thankful that Beyonce gifted us with that. I think in general, she had been making music that could kind of go across genres and, you know, that everyone could relate to. And this was like, I'm gonna give Black girls the blackest thing they can have in their Black lives. And I appreciate that. It was all about our love, our pain, how we carry our men, how we carry our hurt, how we are badass, even when we're crying. Like, it was just everything. And I think for a lot of us, that's what Beyonce represents. She represents the whole spectrum of women. So that's what Lemonade did to me.
Look, Bayhive. Beyonce's album was dope. Rihanna's was better. That's my honest opinion. Like, look, I don't want bumblebees and lemons in my comment section. So, you know, on the record, Beyonce's album was amazing. I was all there for it. But in reality, Needed Me broke my heart.
My reaction when Rachel Roy made her comment as far as the whole Becky with the good hair, like the Beehive stung her like hard. They was not playing.
She's an attention whore. Like, why would you put yourself out there like that? Good hair, don't care. She deserved every bumblebee and every lemon that went in there. She deserved all of that. You don't jump out the window then be mad when people don't want to catch you. She got caught all right. She jumped out the window. She had to volunteer that information.
Like, I won't troll anybody on the internet, but in person, yeah, I might go off on you if you come for Beyonce.
You know, I didn't think she was talking about Jay. I thought she was just making a great record. Oh, I work with Jay-Z too, by the way. You know, but I just thought she was making a great record, and I respect her. She's the queen in this shit. You know what I'm saying? All you other ladies bow down to Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. That's that. Facts.
In 2016, the world gave us Donald Trump as president-elect. He's about to make America great again for white people. And everybody else is going to have to figure it out as it sort of goes along.
Girl, who? Yes, Donald Trump. Girl, you know, he had all the streets. He had Park Avenue shut down today. That's why, you know, we're late. So all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I'm disappointed in us for that happening. I just, honestly, I don't know what to say. I think it's a joke.
It was probably the most stressful election night that I've ever witnessed in all my years on this earth, all my 17 years on this earth. no one, it's like we knew there was a chance he could win, but nobody thought he was going to win. And I do mean, he didn't even think that he was going to win. He probably was like, oh, wait. Oh, shit, this is about to really happen.
My thought process for election night was like, the guy from Home Alone's about to be president. The guy who's stone cold stunned and wrestling is about to be president. The guy who had a hair for hair match against Vincent Kennedy McMahon is about to be president of the United States. And look, Donald Trump's a racist, and I appreciate his racism because it's out in the open. He'll shake your hand and let you know, I really don't with your kind like that.
Donald Trump winning the 2016 election was like the first sign of the apocalypse for black folks. Like, it is over, y'all. I'm packing my bags. We need to come up with a plan because the blacks, we ain't gonna make it.
I knew he was going to win, and I was like, I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep, and hopefully something happens while I'm sleeping. That never happened, and I woke up and he was the president-elect.
But no, my immediate thought was like Donald Trump is about to ruin America. Like the Russians have won. But hopefully, I don't know. Like I just went home and went to sleep and just gave up on life for like a good month. Like I just gave up on life. I just was...
Election night got progressively worse. I had never fathomed that Donald Trump was going to win. I was actually more upset with myself that I had never imagined that Donald Trump could actually win. I had forgotten how white America was for a minute and thought Hillary Clinton was going to win because she's also white too. But then we forgot, America hates women.
The video was amazing. Yes, body goals. I'm trying to work on my six pack. About to get that fade to fit DVD workout.
Teyana Taylor's body is disgusting. If I ever had a video, I would make her be in the video all by herself too. No, like her body is sick.
After Kanye dropped the Kanye-less video, Fade, white people were at the water cooler the next day. They were like, girl, have you heard of this Teyana Taylor? And a black person was walking by and they were like, Teyana Taylor?
I feel it fade. That was black. That was peak black girl magic. She came through as a mother, as someone's fiance, ripple-abbed.
Teyana Taylor been hot, but I love that people just discovered it. Like they was like, oh, this Teyana Taylor person is dope. Who is she? Maybe we should Google her, baby. Like she been hot and people just discover her because, she put her tits and abs on display. Iman Shumpert is smart. Brandon Jennings was dumb. Iman Shumpert scooped her up, wifed her, put a baby in her like he's supposed to, and made her honest woman. And he the real MVP of 2016. 2016 was bad to everybody except Iman Shumpert and myself.
I am extremely happy that the masses get to appreciate Teyana Taylor's body for what it is. We've always known Teyana to have this body. She's not a brown secret. She was more like for the masses, she was a secret, not for us. We've been rocking with Teyana for years.
My favorite part from the Fade video with Teyana Taylor was the crybaby move. Like, that's infamous right there. But the way she did it, she had her own little spice to it.
Her body is so great. Did you see it? And I'm just like, yeah, we've known about her since Google Me. My Super Sweet 16, when she channeled Little Kim at the VH1 special.
I was really proud of her, and I feel like even though Kanye has lost his black card a couple months back, maybe years, he still showcased the black woman in a way that I really appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the NAACP Image Award for Best Boxer Braids. The nominees are Kim Kardashian or Beyonce. Can I have a piece of paper, please? Yeah, thank you. And the award goes to Kim Kardashian. Oh, Kanye, I won an NAACP award. Wait, Kim? I'm sorry, guys. That was the wrong answer. That's how it went.
I thought it was amazing. And then, he did apologize after that. And he actually put some spice into that pageant.
It was funny as hell. Because when he did, the girls, because it's that intense moment when it's the first runner-up and then the winner. First of all, I don't know why they do it that way instead of just saying winner and loser on a card, make it very plain and obvious to notice. So the two girls were standing there, they were looking in each other's eyes, doing that fake hold, because you know they're secretly wishing that they win and that the other girl just dies a slow death in a plane crash.
Steve Harvey is all of us when we've accidentally hit reply all or sent a text message to the wrong person. Like, you ever sent a text message to your man that was supposed to be about him and you were like, crap, that was supposed to go to my girls? That was Steve. That's happened to me. I feel Steve's pain. It wasn't that big of a deal. All's well that ends well.
When that was happening, they're looking into each other's eyes and Steve Harvey announces it, and then you have to do that congratulatory sadness that you're just like, oh my God, sisterhood, I love you so much. I hate you. And then, you know, the girl feels vindicated and she's like, I won. And then it was like, my bad. Oopsie. Sent the wrong text. That wasn't for you. Oh, the girl won. So, I mean, I thought it was hilarious. So many good memes spawned from that. And we will never forget that. I mean, Steve Harvey definitely took it up a notch because that mustache had him down here, but that up brought him up here. Love it.
I really would like to know the backstory of it because I've heard both sides and it sounds like she's a little pissed at somebody, but the girls say they didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know. I need the deets.
I wasn't a big fan of the reel. When I did watch, I was watching for Tamar, and I do really love Lonnie Love. And Adrienne B is a friend of HB, and she's a friend of the family. So I'm not too sure. I think it was real shady how everything went down because it appeared as if she didn't know, like she was blindsided. Nobody wants to be blindsided in the situation.
I think they saw that video clip of her at the BET Awards when her eye was like that, and they was like, you know, we can't have this on TV. Who allowed this to be on TV? I've never seen an episode of The Real, but I knew Tamar was on it, and I thought after they fired her, the show got canceled. It's still on TV?
Tamar eye rolled her last roll, and they were like, Tamar, can we talk to you over here for a moment? And she was probably like, I imagine that she was like on set and she was about to film, because you know when you get fired from work, they let you go the whole day working. And then she was sitting there and they was about to roll, and they were like, Tamar, oh, you didn't get the memo. Okay, can we talk to you over here? And they took her to the back, and the other girls were like, because they all knew, and they were sitting there like,
And it's one of those jobs that if I'm really effing up, just let me know. If I'm too loud, if I'm too, you know, I want to say she might have been a little bit too, you know, you know how Tamar is. She's just very.
And that's not a bad thing. Actually, I just think that prime time TV is not ready for that much black girlness. They were like, we'll take Tamara as the black representative and a little bit of Lonnie Love, who is not really a threat to anyone. But yeah, Tamara makes me feel comfortable, and her white husband, so you know, I can accept that.
2016 is a wrap, and so is this special. But before we go, any last words, guys?
I'm just glad we made it through 2016, y'all. What a year.
So am I. Guys, don't get scammed.
It was touch and go for a moment. We'll see you in 2017, guys. Bye.